Hey, Tej here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for XRP. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave theory and provide multiple scenarios price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 4-hour time frame and looking at this scenario or structure from here around the 18th of June lows. Since then, we had the possibility of having this as a bull scenario. Last time, I think we were looking at these structures over here as having this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. However, again, this extended so much further than I would anticipate that it does not really fit too well into this idea anymore. Of course, it is possible that this indeed was a three-wave structure like so. But again, that is the more bearish scenario. Here we would have WXY into W, 3OS into X, and now we would be extending here, let's see, right around the 1.618 here. We definitely don't want to see that going beyond the 1.618, but again, this is already on a logarithmic chart. If we are on arithmetic chart, we are well past that point. So it is very hard to say that, okay, we have this as the fifth wave here, as the wave Y here, ending something else. And again, at that point, we would be just looking at the B wave here, and now we would be looking for that C wave to happen downwards as a 5-way structure. Now, if we are looking at that, then we would have to get some kind of structure in here, not to take out these current highs. And most likely, as this definitely feels more like a 3-way structure, I feel like we have to get some kind of diagonal to the downside if we want to be keeping this alive. Now, for the bull count, or what comes to the bull count, is that again, this is very extended. One could say that is just because of its crypto, and crypto sometimes do extend well beyond the max targets. And yeah, that could be the case. I really don't want to use that, but sometimes I just don't have any other explanation for that either. So it is possible that we have this, we have this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is getting very, very extended. Generally, the 1.618 here is the max we want to see a expanding diagonal to go to. But yeah, this is, I feel like we have to accept this as one if we still want to have the bullish dreams going on here on XRP. Now, what is next? Well, I've labeled this as a wave 1 up top here, and it is possible that wave 2 is already here. We did hit the 0.5 on arithmetic scale, see? But the thing is that the time it took to create this is so small that it does not really fit too well into the ideas. The 0.382 would be the best, at least to be hit here on the bull count, and that would be all the way on November 29th, so a month away basically. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if that is going to be valid either. If we are zooming in a bit and looking at this very local structure more carefully, and let's go to 30-minute time frame here, and looking at this, I'll label this as a 3-way structure coming down into W, then ABC going up for W, 3 ways. Well, I had another possibilities here, so don't mind the trend lines again here. So W, X, and wave Y, we can definitely get some kind of 3-way structure here for sure. And this would bring us to the X. Now, X is lower than the W, which is not typical. However, on RSI, we did take out the previous high here, indicating that this could be done here. And indeed, we did end up pivoting down. So to me, this still looks pretty okay as a WXY. Now, this extended right into the 1-to-1 extension, and having here another zigzag pattern coming down fits this very well. Now, since the lows, we could be again saying that, okay, this was the wave 2, and now we're just running upwards in a bull scenario, and that is of course possible, but again, due to the time factor, I'm not thinking that is too likely. At least it is possible that we are creating a 5-way structure, however, with this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the invalidation for this would be around the 45-cent area where the price gets back, or if the price gets back here into the top of wave 1, then I don't think this is 1, 2, 3. At that point, again, it has to be an ABC, and we are continuing this leg downwards again, which would again make more sense. However, as we did hit the 0.618 and went almost to the 2.236, it is more likely that is indeed a third wave. So I'm still looking for one more high here, and then looking for short setups downwards. Now, it is not said, and even if this is a 5-way structure, there is also a possibility, and is more likely to me, I think, to have this as the wave A instead of wave 1, just because, again, the time. So we would be looking at something like this overall, creating an ABC structure upwards, then creating a WXY or an ABC structure, depending, of course, how high this goes to. If it retraces the 85.4 or the 90% area, let's see where that would be, around the 54 cent area, then we would be looking for this as a flat pattern or expander flat, depends on how far it goes. But at that point, again, 5 ways would be coming down, and then we would be targeting the lower areas. But it would be still hard for me to see that this wave 2 would be taking even a third of the wave 1's time. So again, there is not too many structures in here that are looking too good, in my opinion. So I feel like we have to be playing these structures by itself at the moment, and looking for short setup here, looking for the possible or most likely scenario if again we are creating that high, that we're creating a 3-way structure coming back and then another 5-way structure up. So this ABC, I think that is the most highest probability, given again if we break these highs. But I feel like that is pretty much all I want to cover on XRP at this very moment. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Links to my free Discord server in the description below, and for now, thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you next video, bye bye.